Get ready for a whirlwind of news. We're kicking things off with a major transformation happening in Seattle. Pioneer Square is about to become a pedestrian paradise. Imagine a vibrant, walkable zone buzzing with energy during the FIFA World Cup, all thanks to the Seattle Department of Transportation's plan to manage the massive crowds expected around Lumen Field. But will this temporary change be enough to handle the estimated 750,000 visitors descending on the city? Let's dive in.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Next up, the burning question on every soccer fan's mind. Will Cristiano Ronaldo grace the field one last time in the 2026 World Cup? Portugal's midfield maestro, Bruno Fernandes, is openly hoping his teammate can achieve the ultimate victory, crowning Ronaldo's legendary career. But with the tournament spread across Canada, the United States, and Mexico, and Ronaldo's age, can he lead Portugal to glory? We'll break down the odds and the stakes. Hold on to your wallets, soccer fanatics. Tickets for the 2026 World Cup final are selling out faster than you can say goal. And the price tag is staggering. We're talking over $10,000 for the cheapest seats at MetLife Stadium. Amidst complaints about FIFA's pricing, are these tickets truly accessible to the average fan? And with the World Cup spanning 16 cities across North America, how can you even begin to plan your trip? Finally, a heartbreaking story out of Scotland. Dedicated fan Robert McCahill sold his entire record collection, a collection worth £3,500, just to chase his World Cup dream, only to find the trip still out of reach. He's not alone, as many Scottish fans are grappling with the exorbitant costs of travel and accommodation. Is the dream of seeing Scotland play in the World Cup becoming a financial impossibility? Don't miss out on all the details. Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and stay tuned for more. Seattle is gearing up for a massive influx of visitors this summer as it hosts matches for the FIFA World Cup, and a significant portion of the city will be transformed to accommodate the crowds. City officials have announced that Pioneer Square will become a walkable pedestrian zone during World Cup matches at Lumen Field, a move designed to enhance safety and manage the anticipated large gatherings. The Seattle Department of Transportation says these temporary zones will provide more space for pedestrians and help manage queues, particularly around the stadium's north gates, which will open 3 hours before each match. With an estimated 750,000 people expected to visit Seattle during the tournament, and roughly 100,000 converging on Lumen Field on match days, the city is strongly encouraging fans to utilize public transit, walking, biking, and carpooling. Vehicle traffic will be restricted in and around Pioneer Square on match days, with street parking limited starting at 2 a.m. The traffic control plan will be in effect 4 hours before kickoff and lasting approximately 2 hours after the match concludes. A similar pedestrian-focused initiative is also planned for Pike Place Market. Key match dates and closure times for Pioneer Square include June 15th for Belgium versus Egypt, June 19th for USA versus Australia, and the Mariners versus Red Sox game, June 24th for Bosnia-Herzegovina versus Qatar, June 26th for Egypt versus Iran, July 1st for a round of 32 match, and July 6th for a round of 16 match. Officials emphasize safety as the top priority, noting the expectation of earlier arrivals and extended stays compared to other events at Lumen Field. Cristiano Ronaldo is poised to compete in a record 6th World Cup this June, widely anticipated to be the final major tournament of his illustrious career. Portugal's midfielder, Bruno Fernandes, has expressed a fervent desire to secure victory in the 2026 World Cup, dedicating the potential win to Ronaldo's extraordinary contributions to football. Fernandes emphasized the significance of crowning Ronaldo's international journey with a World Cup title, not only for Portugal, but for the global impact of the 5-time Ballon d'Or winner. Despite a decorated career including a Euro 2016 win and 2 Nations League titles, a World Cup remains the elusive prize for Ronaldo, the all-time leading scorer in international football with 143 goals. Portugal will begin their Group K campaign on June 17th against the Democratic Republic of Congo in Houston, followed by a match against Uzbekistan on June 23rd, also in Houston, and concluding the group stage against Colombia on June 27th in Miami. The 2026 World Cup will be jointly hosted by Canada, the United States, and Mexico, running from June 11th to July 19th. The race to secure tickets for the 2026 World Cup final is reaching a fever pitch, with availability dwindling to just 3% according to StubHub. Despite widespread criticism of FIFA's pricing structure, which many believe excludes average fans, demand remains exceptionally high. The cheapest tickets to witness the championship match at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey are currently listed for a staggering $10,177. For those seeking a premium experience, lower-level seats are starting at $18,624. The tournament, scheduled for June 11th to July 19th, will kick off in Mexico before culminating in the final match just outside of New York City. The 2026 World Cup will be hosted across 16 cities throughout North America, with 11 located within the United States. While editorial decisions remain independent, please note that this outlet may earn a commission on purchases made through provided links, and prices are subject to change. For over 50 years, Robert McCahill dreamed of seeing Scotland at a World Cup. That dream became reality with qualification for the 2026 tournament, but the cost of attending is proving insurmountable for many fans, including Robert. He sold his £3,500 record collection to help fund the trip, but even that wasn't enough to cover the estimated £7,000 price tag for flights, accommodation, and tickets. Robert questioned the high costs, particularly those imposed by U.S. venues, such as $175 for parking and $80 for a train ticket to the stadium. Travel agent Linda Hill reports a surge in cancellations as fans realize they can't afford the trip, citing not only travel costs, but also expenses once in the U.S. Ticket prices themselves range from $380 to over $2,000 for Scotland's opening match. While FIFA defends its pricing strategy as reflecting market demand and reinvesting revenue into football development, the Scottish FA is working to mitigate costs for fans. Despite the financial barriers, some fans, like Kevin Gall, are determined to attend, even if it means a tight schedule with his partner due to give birth shortly after his return. The situation highlights the growing affordability crisis for fans hoping to experience the World Cup firsthand.